All right, so to get the perfect squat, each person has a different body shape. So things that we want to consider when we're squatting with a bar is our foot placement. So each person is going to need to place their feet slightly differently to get the perfect technique. So people have different squats. If we squat with quite narrow feet, this might not suit someone to get full depth in their hips and their knees. Having her feet a little bit wider might be too wide. This is very uncomfortable on her hips. From there, we can come in and find that perfect position, maybe somewhere in between, toes slightly turned out, and then we can correctly engage all of her hip and knee range of motion to get the most out of her squat position. Once you find your perfect foot stance for your squat, and squatting for me, and feeling pretty comfortable, what we can do is test out whether we need a heel elevation or not. So stepping back onto the elevation, we want our feet in the exact same position they were in on the floor, feet slightly turned out, squatting again. Now M has much further range to work through and work a deeper knee bend and more hips engaging. That's going to recruit a lot more muscles in her squat, so having a heel elevation would suit her. Now, something we need to consider with our squat is our shoulder mobility. Bar placement is also dependent on how well your shoulders can hold the bar. So for someone like M, she can get under the barbell and have her hands nice and close towards her shoulders and pretty much pick either position that she wants. Now she's going to put her hands on the bar and aim for a high bar position. So the bar sits much higher on these upper trap muscles and she comes back and holds the bar just there. Then for someone like myself, I'm going to have my hands wider on the bar as my shoulders won't allow me to come any closer the way M's did without putting too much pressure on the shoulder muscles and joints.